If you're a solo developer or an AI builder currently operating as a vibe coder, you're likely facing a brutal reality. The traditional freelance market is collapsing and simple manual labor is being devalued by the minute. To survive and thrive, you have to stop thinking like a technician and start thinking like an owner. My name is Lamont Evans, and I've been freelancing over the last 20 years, and over the last 4 years, I've been freelancing as a vibe coder. Most solo operators are stuck in what we call the technician's trap, where they sell their time as a commodity and hit a permanent income ceiling. But here's the different path, one that allows a single person to command $10,000 projects by using the same systems and leverage as a high end agency. Today, I'm going to show you the exact blueprint that we use to help solo builders move from owning a job to owning a system. We're not just talking about code anymore, we're talking about an architectural leverage. It's time to stop playing and start building the engine that will define your freedom. Have you ever wondered why a client will happily pay an agency $10,000 for a software project that they will only offer a solo freelancer $500 for on a platform like Fiverr? The secret isn't that the agency has better coders, it's that they have closed the trust gap. High ticket clients are not just searching for individual brilliance, they're paying for institutional credibility. They invest in the perception of safety, the peace of mind that comes from hiring a stable, reliable entity rather than a high risk solo delivery vehicle. Beyond credibility, agencies sell documented processes. Clients aren't just buying a person, they're buying a predictable system, a clear, repeatable process for communication, delivery, and support removes the life threatening uncertainty that usually haunts freelance projects. Finally, agencies win because they provide clarity of outcome. They offer a guaranteed result backed by a structure that appears significantly more organized and accountable than a single vibe coder lost in a web of manual tasks. If you want to move into the high ticket market, you must embrace this fundamental truth. Reliability is more profitable than brilliance. Now that we've seen why agencies win at the high ticket game, we have to look at the internal engine that keeps most solo freelancers stuck: the total lack of an operating system. This leads directly to the technician's trap, a state where you're purely reactive and tools focused. Instead of building a scalable firm, you spend your brilliance working in the business rather than working on it, selling your labor as a simple commodity. This creates a fulfillment bottleneck. The moment you land a project, all of your marketing and sales efforts stop. As solo developer Jay Falcon noted during one of his audits, his distribution was limited because he was stuck in a cycle of fulfilling manual work. This means that your business growth effectively halts the second you start the work you were hired to do. Visually, this is the capacity of one hamster wheel. You're trapped by a math formula that limits your potential. Hours times rate equals income ceiling. Because you only have a finite number of hours, you're constantly facing burnout, stagnant growth, and missed opportunities. To break free, you have to realize that you don't just need to be a better coder, you need a distribution system that works even when you're busy fulfilling a contract. To bridge the gap between solo struggle and agency level success, you need a comprehensive operating system, the STAR method. This four-phase framework is designed to systematize the critical pillars of modern software business. It begins with Showcase, which is your system for demonstrating expertise publicly. Instead of just telling clients what you can do, you use a repeatable process to build irrefutable authority and trust before the very first sales call. Second is Tools, where you mandate an integrated tech stack. By using a fixed set of AI powered tools, you automate your internal workflows to deliver the same quality and speed as a full scale agency. Next is Acquisitions, your automated client engine. This phase provides a structured way to generate leads and conduct discovery calls that close high ticket $10,000 plus deals with frictionless precision. Finally, we have retention, the engine for predictable monthly income. This process ensures that you're converting one time projects into long term retainers, giving your business the stability it needs to scale. By mastering these four pillars, you stop being a manual component in the machine and start functioning like a 10-person firm without the burden of a massive payroll. A common myth in the freelance world is that the only way to scale is to hire a team. But the truth is that systems beat headcount every time. As a solo operator, you don't need a massive payroll. You need a documented process. By mandating a specific AI tool stack, namely Go High Level, Cursor, Vercel, and Superbase, a single person can deliver the quality, speed, and professional organization of a full agency. We also had to acknowledge the AI reality check. Recent research from the Center of AI Safety shows that autonomous AI agents fail at over 97% of complex freelance tasks. This proves that AI is not here to replace you as the strategist, it's here to provide 10x leverage on your expertise. When these tools work as a streamlined ecosystem, they eliminate the fulfillment consumption, the scaling bottleneck that usually forces you to stop marketing the second you acquire a new client. Instead of administrative work consuming your hours, these systems reduce the process from hours to minutes, allowing your income to finally follow the architectural formula: value times scale equals wealth. The most important transition you'll ever make in your career is not learning a new language or a new framework. It's the shift from being a solo coder to becoming a systems architect. Look at the left side of this slide. This is the vibe coder reality. You're at the center of a chaotic mess, manually juggling emails, invoicing prospects, and support while trying to find time to actually code. Because everything is done manually, every new task feels like an emergency, creating a single point of failure business that is capped by your own physical capacity. Now look at the right side. This is the systems architect. You aren't doing more work, you're managing a machine. By using a clean integrated loop of productivity, development, design, and content, you eliminate the chaos. You don't need a 10-person headcount to compete with big firms. You just need to appear more organized and capable than the competition. When you operate with this level of systems leverage, high ticket clients stop seeing you as a risky freelancer and start seeing you as a reliable strategic partner who can actually guarantee an outcome. You don't need to be bigger to win, you just need a better engine. To truly scale, you have to move from a model of chasing work to a model where you own a predictable engine. Most freelancers are caught in the platform trap, competing for inconsistent $500 projects on sites like Fiverr and Upwork. The data here is staggering. 70% of sellers on these major platforms make less than $100 per month. This is a race to the bottom where you are treated as a manual, interchangeable component in someone else's machine. The systems architect takes a different path. Instead of bidding on scraps, you focus on landing $10,000 plus projects by using structured discovery and automated acquisitions. This is what we call the architect's edge. While the commodity workforce, the vibe coders and manual laborers are being replaced by a basic AI, the architect is busy designing the systems that make those very platforms obsolete. You're not just looking for a project, you're building an engine that ensures you never have to chase again. The STAR method that we've covered today is the what. It's the essential architectural blueprint for your new agency level operating system. But a blueprint only is a design. The school of freelancer freedom is the how. This is the exclusive ecosystem specifically built to provide you with the hands-on support, expert accountability, and community you need to actually implement the engine into your business. You've reached the point where you must stop building alone. Your move from being a manual technician to a systems architect begins with a single action. Click the link in the bio right now and get your professional diagnosis. It's time to stop owning a job and start owning a system.